I am super excited. I just got the best news. My daughter's car is ready. Alexa, stop. Oh, it is Saturday, and this was the day that they said that it was going to be ready, depending on what time the part arrived in, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm so excited. This has been honestly one of the biggest nightmares of my life, and if that's a nightmare, then I guess my life has been pretty lucky and pretty blessed. But that doesn't take away from how horrible of an experience that I've had with this. They've had my car since June 3rd. It is July 20th. And the dealership is the real MVP here. They're the ones who found the actual problem. They're the ones who fixed it in record time, and I'm so incredibly grateful. And honestly, this car would have been out a lot faster had the battery not been dead. So they wasted a whole day and a half getting this battery, which, you know, if you didn't watch my story time, that's if I even decided to post it, which who knows. Anyhow, so I am just so excited, and I get to go pick it up in an hour. Loxie just went to the restroom, and it's a great day. Like, it is a great freaking day. My daughter was going to a concert. She's going to Chris Young, and I don't want to let her take her car. I feel like the last thing I need her to do is the first time she drives it in a long time is to go take it far into Dallas for a concert. Like, I'm just, you know? So we've already had an argument about that this morning, but it's unfortunate for her that she will lose the argument. So, I don't know. I don't know why kids think there are options when parents say something. There aren't options. So, I'm super excited. Anyway, I got up super early this morning and took my amoxicillin for my tooth. I have today, tomorrow, and then I have to finish that one that I didn't end up finishing the first night. So, and then I did this. It's a no makeup day, which feels great. I went to Dollar Tree, wanted to pick up some additional little goodies because I'm filming a back to school haul, which I just filmed the first one, and which is going to be Saturday's video. And then the second one's going to be Monday's video, but I think I'm going to film that either later today or tomorrow. Tonight I go see my niece. So I was actually supposed to see her this morning, but they asked if I could, you know, watch her for nighttime so they can kind of do like a dinner date night thing. I'm so excited because I have not seen my niece in weeks, and I don't like it. So that's what's going on. I'm going to start editing, and then I will pick the vlog camera back up and continue to vlog, but I'm editing, so that isn't going to be any fun for you guys to watch. Alright, just picked up my daughter's car. I'm not in it, she's in it. I had to take a picture for her for Snapchat of her hugging her car. I don't blame her. Unfortunately, we found another little problem. It's a dent that apparently Service King just painted right over. I'm not surprised. No one is surprised by this. But you know what? I'm just gonna have another day, gonna have, you know, the dealership fix it. And I am treating myself to some McDonald's. I rarely have McDonald's. I think I have it maybe once every 2-3 years. And I'm gonna have some McDonald's today. So we're pulling up into the line. It is 12:47 p.m. I interrupted my editing for my Dollar Tree haul so that we could go pick up her car. The dealership did an amazing job fixing it. I had to pay for nothing because Service King's responsible for it. That was really bizarre. My Instagram just started playing. Anyhow, that's the ghost. The ghost even comes out with me. Do you want an ice cream cone? Anyhow, Oh, you feeling salty today, so you want some fries? Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so we picked up her car. It is in working condition, and it's almost in the same format from before the accident. We still have to fix that tail light at the top of her lift gate, and then we got to take care of that dent, which I'm just going to do myself. And it's a great day. So anyway, yeah, the ghost wants fries. I think I want a little burger, fry, Coke. We're gonna have a Coke. I'm celebrating. I only usually ever have Coke in Destin, Florida. We're gonna have a Coke today, and then I'm gonna get a little ice cream cone because I probably won't be able to chew much of the burger, to be honest. They have slushies, Minute Maid slushies. Blue raspberry, fruit punch, and sweet peach. Oh my gosh, I'm in such a great mood. I'm in the best mood. I could honestly just like get out of my car right now and just start skipping around like a lunatic. Hi, can I get a number 2 with meat and cheese only?
Which one, I'm sorry?
Number 2.
Number 2, meat and cheese only. What's the drink?
A Coke.
What else for you?
Can I get an ice cream cone?
I'm sorry?
Ice cream cone.
Alright, what else?
That's all.
So it will be $9.83 at the window, please.
Thank you. Look at even their little trash thingy is cute. My daughter's been driving my car, which has caused me some anxiety because, you know, she's used to her car. She's used to having a backup sensor. She's used to different blind spots. And my car has really hard blind spots. And no backup sensor because my car is so old. It's an 08. But it's paid off, so I'm not trying to increase my DTI. And I have since eaten my delicious McDonald's. My hair's looking a little wild. And I just can't ever sit down and relax. I found myself getting on the couch to watch TV, and I really only ever do that when I get in bed. But I realized I've been talking about showing you guys my collections of things from Dollar Tree, and I think I showed you guys my puzzle collection, but I haven't shown you any other collections. So I'm going to share with you my coloring book collection. So if that is of any interest to you, that is what we're going to take a look at. Let me grab my massive tripod. All right, so in this bottom drawer, I have some colored pencils, and the majority of this I have purchased on Amazon. So if you are interested, I'll link all that down below for you guys. Here's another set. If you've been with me for a while, you would have seen this in a haul. These are little dual tip marker pens. So they have a dual tip. One side is like a brush. It's thicker on this side, and then it's like a pen on this end. These are going to be great for planning, so I actually need to move these because I thought I was going to use them for coloring, and I'm not. So I'm going to use them for my planner stuff. And actually, I'll set this aside. I'm going to move it because I'm actually going to film planner videos tomorrow. And these also purchased from Amazon. As you can see, these are colored pencils. They look very similar to the Prismacolor ones, but they're not bad quality. But there you have it. And then I've got some coloring books, but let me kind of gather them all up. Going into the second middle drawer, This is where I just have stacks and stacks, not only of coloring book, but of puzzle books. Here are Crayola markers. It's 20, so you get those colors. And I have, who remembers when I hauled these from Dollar Tree? The little crossword puzzles, more logic puzzles. Where I'm running out of room, I have more puzzles. And here are the Prismacolor coloring pencils. It's this right here. So I think I actually got these for my daughter for Christmas one year. And then I asked her if she had any colored pencils. She said yes, and this is what she ended up having. So they work really well. More coloring books. As you can see, I'm not using crayons. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the coloring books. This is really cute. This is from Dollar Tree. This is in case I want to get away from the adult coloring books, which can, I think, really overwork my eyes because it's so intricate and so small and detailed. And this is just in case I just want to mindlessly color without really giving it much thought. Coloring is just really relaxing in case you're confused as to why I do it. A lot of people do it. A lot of people have YouTube channels where they color and you can watch them color. So I have just a variety of different style coloring books. Just really cute images in here. Here's another one, very similar. All Dollar Tree. Just really fun. Oh, this makes me want to color today. I'm gonna try to group some of these up. Here is this one, also from Dollar Tree. So these are gonna be like your kid type ones. You can see I've already done one. They're just gonna be larger images, and it also has multiple puzzles as well. So, little castles. You know I've gotta have a Lisa Frank book. Lisa Frank was something that I was in love with as a child. I love all the bright, fun colors. I don't think that I've colored in this Lisa Frank book, but I need to. Here is this one, which has mermaids. And it's a little under the sea theme. I'm not doing this very well, am I? There, that's a little bit better. Here is a Barbie book. I thought I colored in this one. Oh, yep. There she is. So here's one of my creations. And then here are these little books. They're not coloring books, but they're just, you know, puzzles that you can work on. These are crossword puzzles. These I've shown already in a Dollar Tree haul, but they're little pocket puzzles. That's even what it says. They're pocket puzzles. You can throw this in your purse, which I actually need to do that. I need to find a puzzle and just kind of throw it in my purse. You never know when you may need this. You could be stuck in traffic and gridlock. You're just not going anywhere. I think I'm gonna throw in this Sudoku, so I'm gonna pull that one out. This one is a word search. These were a gem of finds at Dollar Tree, so really was excited when I found those. Here's another word search. You can see it looks a little different. Here are some seek and finds. Super fun, and it's doubled as a coloring book, sort of like a Where's Waldo. So I'm gonna pull that one out as well. And then to spot the differences. So just kind of circle the difference between the two images. So I'm gonna throw one of those in my purse as well. All right, let's see, what do we have next? Here is this one. This is a farmhouse style coloring book. How was I doing it a minute ago? I feel like I don't remember. But anyway, so really cute little farmhouse images. Love those. So cute. All right. Then next up is a coloring book that I got in the mail and in my P.O. box from a subscriber. She sent me this. It is a Spot of Tea little coloring book. It's gorgeous. Love it. If you're watching this and you sent it to me, thank you so, so much. It was incredibly thoughtful. I love tea things. I even made like a tea spread in my planner. So I still have this and I have plans to use that. I feel like I'll be doing a lot of this once my daughter goes off to college to fill up my time while I'm crying. But it's just because there's so much going on with buying her stuff and going shopping for her dorm room and just all of these other things that I've been dealing with in terms of, you know, just her financial aid and just all of her fees just posted to her account. So getting all that squared away. Coloring books, but it's still in my pile, and that is these little logic puzzles. If you've been with me, I keep saying this, and maybe even if you've been with me, you can't possibly remember every single video, but these were actually, I gifted them to myself for Christmas. Sure did. Someone's got to give me something. So these are just logic puzzles, and these came from Amazon. Montague Island Mysteries, and it just has a ton of puzzles. Logic puzzles, which are my favorite. And if you've never played a logic puzzle, it looks like this little chart. They're not as easy as you freaking think, but I've been doing those logic puzzles since I was like in grade school. Here is the Puzzle Files of Larry Logic. So similar concept, a bunch of different puzzles. And then here is Who Done It. This one I think was, this one kind of bothered me a little bit just because I thought I was going to get a bunch of mysteries. I don't know what I thought I was getting, but it's more just like a bunch of different puzzles as well. Right now, we have got a pile from Dollar Tree of adult coloring books, so I'll just kind of quickly go through some of these. That one, this one is really couture, color couture, really pretty. Places to color. So it has buildings. Coloring for Tranquility. I love the binding and how beautiful it is. Honestly, the camera is not picking up how pretty it is. Not one of my favorites. I have to tell you, looking at some of these, I would not want to color something this small. That's just too much for me. Then I have doubles of the Coloring the 80s. You guys, you know this is for me. But Coloring the 80s. Look how cute that is. Cassette tape. And then there's Coloring the 60s. I never saw if there were any other years. I never saw 70s, 90s, 50s. If there were different years, comment, let me know, because I actually don't know if there ever were. Really. That didn't work out. So cute. Can't believe this was Dollar Tree. I really liked this book, but I had to abort coloring one of the pages, this one, because it got really difficult to see the numbers. So this is color by numbers, but some of the numbers were just too hard to read what color I was supposed to follow, so I just gave up on that. This one looks really fun. Some of the images are repeats. You could kind of see that they were in other books as well. This one has a stained glass look to it. This one actually came from Dollar General. It's Romeo and Juliet, $3. It's okay. I don't know that I would reach for this, so I think I may actually give this to my daughter. And then my favorites, the ones that I got from Amazon, the ones that I'm obsessed. I actually found these because I found a YouTuber who was coloring in them, and that's how I found out about these coloring books. And whoever created these books, they sell them on Amazon. And they are everything. It's called Nice Little Town. And then the author, the illustrator, has named them 1 through 8, I think is the most recent one. Maybe 9. I think it's 8 because I have the most recent one. I don't have 1, 2, but I have 3. Nice Little Town 3. And it's a bunch of cute little images of mice having like a little life in this little town. It is the cutest freaking thing. And there's a YouTuber who does coloring in the Nice Little Town books, and she's just amazing. She's such an inspiration. Here is Nice Little Town 4, so I have 3, 4. You can kind of see how the illustrator, who is Tanya Bogema, not even really sure. And I love that she adds the black. The reason why she adds the black is so that when you're coloring, it doesn't bleed through to the next page. And Nice Little Town 4, I don't know what she was doing, but she changed it up a little bit. And I'll show you some of the ones I've done. So I did this one, which I was still learning because I've never really used colored pencils, and I was still learning the art of fading and applying different pressure to get that faded look. I was getting a little bit better, so I did all that. You can kind of see the fading, and I was using, you know, different shades of green and things like that. And then here is this one, which I had not finished, so I haven't done any of that. But yeah, this Nice Little Town is one of my absolute favorites. No, it is my favorite. And then I don't have Nice Little Town 5, but I have 6. And it is adorable. It is like I said, it's consistently little mice that in each little scene, like look at this one. For example, the dad and the little son mice are at what looks like an aquarium. Or, well, her version of an aquarium, that if mice could build their own little world or their own little town, they would make it out of like leftover human things. Like this is a water bottle, mason jars, and they're at their own little aquarium. It is so stinking creative and adorable. And like, look at this one. He is just at home reading in his little rocking chair, and then this is like a human-sized picture frame. And as you can see, compared to the mice, it's really big. It's got the picture in it, so that's their scenery. It's so freaking creative. Here is one where they even have a little opera. So there he is at the piano. She's in front of the audience. I've never seen anything so creative. This looks like a teaching classroom. All little mice are paying attention. A cat Danger. That's hilarious. She's even funny. Here's one where she's shopping at the market. What? That's so creative to me. I absolutely love it. It's like these little mice. Like, oh yeah, we do the same thing humans do. Here is this one taking a shower, which is a spout from what you would water a plant with. I'm sorry, but it's genius. And then this one is hilarious as well. I mean, every single one gets better and better. He's riding a rubber ducky down a river. It's pool day. Pool day in the mice world. I mean, honestly, I could just show you every single image. This one I really love. She's baking pies. What in the world? I can't wait to do that one. So that's Nice Little Town 6, and I don't have 7, but I have 8. So I need 1, 2, 5, and 7 are the ones I'm missing. And Nice Little Town 8, like I said, I believe is her most recent. And again, still mice. Let's see. This one has more of an industrial theme to it. So that's just kind of what I'm noticing straight off the bat. So instead of having like a little country themed houses out of wood, this is looking very industrial. I love it. I love how she kind of changes that up. Like, look at this. It's funny because they have that steampunk rock look to the mice as well. My goodness, I didn't even notice that when I first bought it. Just the attention to detail. I could go on and on about this lady who did this. So those I'll link down below, and I'll link down below the coloring pencils and the markers as well for you guys. But that's it. I finally shared with you my coloring book collection. Yeah, what is that? Are we gonna go to the park? You look completely adorable. Your little pigtails. It's a pink day. Pink bow, pink tutu, pink, what do they call those? Not a juice box, but whatever that is. And pink shoes. Jelly shoes. Girl, you know what's trendy. Yes, ma'am. See, your parents know what they're doing. They got a Bluetooth speaker hanging off of this. Very smart. Oh, girl, I'm struggling in this Texas heat. It's like 100 degrees out here. Withering away. Send help. She's having a ball though. How does the owl go? Ooh, do you hear that? Ooh. It's accurate. How does a lion go? Oh. How does the elephant go? She goes. Pff. How does the gorilla go? She beats her chest. That's so cute. How does the cow go? Does the cow go moo? All right, this Texas sun behind me. It's gonna get me. It's gonna get me.